Yeah! Y'all Salvation Army, sons of promise, house of Judah, house of David, standard bearer, sons of promise, house of Judah, house of David, standard bearers, lion crouch, rise up, let's go, lion crouch, rise up, let's go.
Taking a journey through the wilderness, nothing can be more real than this. We at the camp meeting and seeking for God's deliverance. Innocent, no, we sold our souls, now remembering Exodus chapter 20 and 4. Still we sin again, body blows, busted nose and bloody clothes. What we get if we shit on go doing what we was told. Break the mold, let the culture center SBOCC. Section body, it's a party for Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yahweh is right here through Yeshua, that be the recipe. Can't let the devil take hold and get the best of me. We gotta stay true to our L and his sweet legacy. Study our Bible, go learn our manifested destiny. John 4:3, yeah we act, but we ask to miss. To consume upon the lust of the flesh. It's a test, young brother, but don't get stressed. Just get the armor that you need so you can do your best. Now come on.
We need the struggle, we need the strife, need the wins, time to our life. Praising Yeshua so you wanna fight. Leader the brother right out of your sight. Yeshua fly, just like kite. Thinking he won't, then he might. I don't care what you like, we praising Yah for life. We the Hebrew Israelites, Yeshua guide us with your light, then guide us by your light. We fighting for that everlasting life. Yeshua we pray, Yeshua we pray every day. Blessing the comforter every day, every way. On our knees and we say,
ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. Ain't gonna let tribulations get us down. We gonna keep on walking, keep on marching, marching to the promised land. Hey, I said we're traveling in the footsteps of those who walked before. Coming out of the wilderness in the valley of Achor. Are we going on to Zion, the beautiful Zion, the beautiful city of Yah? Hey, say come on Judah, we gonna take Jerusalem. Esau and the Eden, them better get the hell out. Roll Jordan roll, cause they wanna go to Zion to hear Jordan roll. Hey, oh sisters have to be there, and brothers have to be there, and sinners in the house of Judah giving prayer to Yahweh, Yahweh. Spiritual war, a battle in mind. The Israelites are still here in these latter day time, and you a hater if you deny we the people of the Creator. Yahweh Israel our maker, Yeshua is a savior. House of Judah, the salt of the earth. Some is lost and saved, but a remnant still remain, and Satan just seeks to slay us. But like a high priest Yeshua, we can't let the double play us. Seek the kingdom of Yahweh, his mountain taller than the Himalayas.
From day one, we came to the camp, aiming to build our net with Thor. Glad with the zeal, stamp with the seal, so we can receive that great reward. When Shiloh comes and stamp with the seal, and trample his enemies flat. We ready for war, ready to go and search for the lost sheep who falsely follow false prophets. Lions looking for raw meat. Knowledge of the Father is the fulfillment of his fall feast. Trumpets and atonement, tabernacles we all drink of the waters from Shiloh, running peacefully and softly.
Blow you the trumpet in Yehuda, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh cometh, for it is near at hand. Make you 2 trumpets of silver, of a whole piece shall you make them, that thou may have used them for the calling of the assembly, and for the journeying of the camps. And when they shall blow with them, all the assembly shall assemble themselves to you at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And if they blow but with 1 trumpet, then the princes which are heads of the thousands of Israel shall gather themselves unto you. When you blow an alarm, then the camps that lie on the east part shall go forward. When you blow an alarm the 2nd time, then the camps that lie on the south side shall take their journey. They shall blow an alarm for their journey. But when the congregation is to be gathered together, you shall blow, but you shall not sound an alarm. And the sons of Aaron, the priests, shall blow with the trumpet. And they shall be to you for an ordinance forever throughout your generation. And if you go to war in your land against the enemy that oppresseth you, then you shall blow an alarm with the trumpets. And you shall be remembered before Yahweh, your Elohim, and you shall be saved from your enemy.
We got our bags packed, ready, book in hand, we can't be late. That Russian bear is laying siege, and she's spying from the barren strait. Her virgin shores has been invaded in 1 hour, in 1 day. How has she fallen as it's written? Y'all don't play.
America's waxing feeble, gon' sink like that Titanic. Brush with the broom of destruction, Judah headed across the Atlantic. Satan cast his blood, but it was swallowed by the sea. Come for Aquaba, Alta Petra, where we be.
It will be a great day when the righteous come marching in. King Yeshua return with the saints to prepare for slaughtering. Without judgment there can be no righteousness. Better be sober to fight the war against lawlessness. The scepter shall not depart from Yehuda. What advantage? Chiefly we are the rulers, lawgivers. Your salvation army soldier. Spiritual warfare so girded with full suit of armor. Silah.
Say love. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh, and to the house of the Elohim of Yaakov, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Yehuda, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. In that day, says Yahweh, will I assemble her that halted, and I will gather her that is driven out, and her that I have afflicted. Now I make her that halted a remnant, and her that was cast far off a strong nation. And Yahweh shall reign over them in Mount Zion from henceforth even forever. And thou, tower of the flock, the stronghold of the daughter of Zion, unto thee shall it come, even the first dominion. The kingdom shall come to the daughter of Jerusalem. Micah chapter 4, verses 1 and 2, and verses 6 through 8.
Ain't got long, Judah, time to get up out of here. Off in the wilderness for 3.5 years. No ravenous beast, only Yahweh shall we fear. Judah, incline your ear, our deliverance is near. There's a righteous government set for his remnant, the ones who saw their sins and repented. Held on, stated to the race was finished. Satan is diminished, Israel is replenished.
The word of Yahweh is the food when we feast and hit the spot. Elder serve it like a chef from the bottom of the pot. Babylon the great whore, if you know her or not. She sipping on that bitter water, stomach swelling with the thyroid. She in debt for everything that she got. The saints can see through muddy water, every scheme that she plot. Get the picture, this is scripture in these verses we drop. House of Judah, sons of promise, standard bearers, praise Yah.
This a cold, hard game, but we refrain from being secular. Invited Father Yeshua was considered to be a regular. Crazy in a color, just plain out of his mind. Go on and check this temperature, brother, you can see we feel fine. As it was written, it's manifested, it's the latter they say. The southern kingdom, house of Judah, yeah, we hear them pull right. We read the Bible to you, brother, in the name of Yeshua. The scepter never departed, so won't you come take a tour? Ain't no games or gimmicks, we don't want your money, brother, we just want you to hear it and understand it's Yahweh's rare, it's just supposed to be fear, rebuking unclean spirit and follow his laws, statutes, and judgments if you want to inherit.
Praise Yahweh Israel through Yeshua HaMashiach, and bless the Comforter.